if you think of technology sphere as kind of a solar system, there are like three planets in which every other little planet is kind of rotating around or looking at for guidance or influence, or it's Apple, it's Google, and it's Facebook. I'm interested in kind of the innovations that those three companies are doing, from a consumer standpoint, from a societal cultural standpoint, and also from a behavioral standpoint. I think that's interesting. I think the digital divide in this country, the technological and digital divide in this country, is something that I'm very interested in. What are the demographic divides? I saw this hands-on, while covering the presidential campaign in South Carolina, in which a lot of black voters were much more into text messaging than they were to online organizing. That was interesting. That was a key reason why Obama won South Carolina. He was really able to get a lot of people turn out and get organized through text messaging. A lot of people don't know that. I'm interested in that. I'm interested in search. I think in many ways, if you look at what's happening with Twitter versus Facebook versus Google, it's search. Like, where can I search things in a more in the most optimal way? I'm interested, of course, in gadgets, how they evolve. Not just the new products or the new iPhone that's going to come out, of course, and the new iPod that's going to come out, or the new Nokia thing that's going to come out, but basically what kind of, Nokia now has their own iTunes library, right? What is that about? Outside of the United States, Nokia has an incredible market share. I'm interested in that. So it's pretty broad, but I think my interest too, in terms of how it affects certain industries, like how is the entertainment industry, and how is politicians, how are they reacting to the technological changes? I mean, those are two areas that I'm going to be particularly interested in. And the last one is education. Technology and education. How are we preparing all these kids that have grown up with Wikipedia and Facebook and Twitter and text messaging? I would love Arnie Duncan, the Secretary of Education, to be going to the technology site to figure out. I'm actually having a big time blogger on the first day talking about the future of education in an open source environment. So yeah.